Do you love Dissidia Final Fantasy? I know I do. In fact, I love it so much, I'm already in 500 hours into the game. Yeah, I love it that much. Back in September, Square Enix finally announced, thanks to so many adoring fans' requests, not to mention a lot of demands, that they will be releasing a new Dissidia Final Fantasy. And I'm pretty sure most of us are very excited to see who the new characters are. So far, 3 new characters have already been revealed. How many of you love Yuna from Final Fantasy X too? How awesome would it be if she were ever in the next Dissidia Final Fantasy game? This video will be my interpretation of if Yuna from Final Fantasy X2 were in Dissidia. As most of you know, a lot of you, it's not often that I cosplay an actual female character. But back then when I first started playing Final Fantasy X too, I somehow knew one day I was going to cosplay Yuna. But it never crossed my mind that I would interpret her costume based off Dissidia Final Fantasy. The makeup is going to be super quick this time. In Final Fantasy X, as well as Final Fantasy X-2, Yuna really doesn't wear heavy makeup, if none at all. Who can blame her from all the places that she traveled by foot, or rocks that she climbed, or enemies that she fought? Sweating off makeup is not cool. Trust me, I know. But one thing that I have noticed is she always has a nice glow to her face. Now, I just went ahead and I slipped on my contacts first. Before inserting them, be sure your hands are clean. Again guys, I encourage you to see a professional eye doctor if you really want to use contacts for your cosplays. So starting off with a good clean and moisturized face is some of your favorite lip chap, ready for those chappy lips. Now I'm starting off with the CoverGirl's True Blend 455. Again, since I love staying natural, this foundation is kind of perfect for me if I'm not into the heavy makeup, and it's super light too. And to me, it feels like I'm not really wearing makeup at all. And here's my concealer, Almay's Smart Shade Concealer, for my blemishes, my acne scars, and also my sleep-deprived under eye area. I'm just going to use my fingers to gently dab it across my eyes until it blends perfectly. Next, my favorite Hot Topic brand product, Skull Liquid Eyeliner. I'm only going to apply this to the middle and to the end base of my eyes. Now, if you want, you can apply a very little amount, but I decided to go slightly thicker for that animated or cartoonish feel to it. Now, getting this awesome idea from Buzz Beauty, one of my favorite subscriptions, I'm using this Rimmel London white pencil eyeliner to apply it along the water lines and the outer corners of my eyes, because Yuna also had bright and adorable eyes. Okay, now this is optional, but I really don't think it's necessary. I decided not to put on false lashes because Yuna's lashes aren't really that thick, so I stayed with my natural ones. If you want to go fuller, that's okay too. But if it were me, I would try to get the thin ones, or try to get the ones that look kind of natural. Now for a glowness to my face, I'm using this Rose Shimmer Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals Loose Blush, and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Now get any type of your favorite pink lipstick. Here I'm using this LA Colors lipstick that I got from the dollar store. It contains vitamin E and aloe, and it feels great on, and it doesn't feel heavy either. Now this is optional. Here I'm applying this Donna Michelle lip gloss that I got from the dollar store, just to give a little shine to my lips. And now we're already down to my favorite part of the cosplay, the finishing touches. I told you guys this wasn't going to take so long. Now for my Yuna cosplay, I just stuck with using my natural hair. If you guys want to dye your hair or buy a wig that's the same color as Yuna's, that's totally fine. But I figured the only thing that matters throughout the whole cosplay is that your hairstyle will look identical to hers. Now the yellow armwear that she wears in the game, I made from an old shirt that I had lying around. The shoe loops I got from Walmart, and the laces and the beads I got from the dollar store. The earrings I made from beads and glass beads that I got from the dollar store and Walmart. And I decided to stick with giving her a blue feather instead of the blue tassels at the end, kind of like the feather earrings that Riku wears. The white shirt that I'm wearing used to be a button-up blouse until I destroyed it with my scissors. The lace and materials underneath the shirt, I dyed it pink and blue and I sewed it underneath. Now I'm wearing this leather bikini top, and it miraculously keeps the shirt in place, believe it or not. Now I've seen a lot of ways cosplayers make the Xanac and Abe symbol accessory that Yuna wears across her chest, but I came up with this crazy idea, and I made it into a tattoo instead. Now tracing and cutting up the symbol from a foam sheet, I used black shoe polish, stamped it on my chest, and used black acrylic paint for some finishing touches. Now it's the same tattoo identical to Jet's. I thought it was a sweet idea. Now the half skirt used to be a white dress that I got from a thrift store. I dyed the whole thing blue, and I bought some baby blue lacy material from the fabric store to sew on. They didn't have any white, sadly, but since this is going to be Dissidia Yuna, I really don't think it matters. The belt I got from the thrift store, and the small pouch to the side used to be a baby fat brown purse that was old and was a little worn out, so I just tore it up and made it into something else like you see before you. I'm in love with these boots. I guess it's because of the tassels on the top. It kinda had like a gunner class feel to it. I also got these from the thrift store. Now I figured if I want to go for a Dissidia version of Yuna, I gotta go crazy with this. Now since Yuna happens to play Blitzball in Final Fantasy X too, she needs the proper attire. So I decided to give her armor. Kinda identical to Jet's and Tita's armor. So I made her a gold wings-like shoulder armor, as well as a gauntlet and half gloves. They were actually made out of foam sheets that I got from the dollar store. I'll see if I can make a tutorial on how to make armor out of foam sheets in a later video. Transformation is complete. Meet Gunner Yuna from Dissidia Final Fantasy. Well, ignore the dark tan skin, if you will. Well, thank you guys once again for checking out another one of my misinterpretations. This is Cryhawk, also known as MissInterpret, signing off. Be safe and take care. Bye-bye. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy character that you want to be in the next game? Post a comment, or you can leave a video response if you made your own Dissidia character. It could be a drawing, a cosplay, anything. Have fun, PYTs!